Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
I'm okay, sir. I'm good. Are
Good.
you?
Good. My name is Taiwo Abiodun. Bobo Titi Bobo Babalo of the nation. And you?
My name is Bako Adekunle Michael.
You said
My name is Bako Adekunle Michael.
Michael. Okay. How old are you now?
By October 8th, I'll be 33.
33 years.
Yes, sir.
Good. Can you tell us briefly about yourself?
Um, okay, I am from Ondo State, Owo to be precise, and I'm the second born of my family. Uh, I finished my ND in Rufus Giwa Polytechnic, Owo.
ND what?
ND as a mass communicator, and I am an artist, I think, and at the same time I'm a comedian.
When did you start your comedy?
I started my comedy in the was it March of this year. That's officially though. Officially, I started March of 2020. Yeah.
What prompted you to?
Sir?
What made you to be doing comedy?
I would say actually it's a gift. It's a gift, and it's of God. It's of God. So, and during the COVID pandemic, I've been home as an artist, no show to go to, no performances, and we were just home. There was a day I went to my hometown, or so I went to my hometown on Sunday, and the Monday when I'm supposed to go to the market with my mom to get some stuff. So when I got to the market, we were told the market has been locked, closed down, that nobody should come to the market, and something like that because of the COVID. So when I now got back home, I now pick up my phone and now said something like that. The market has been closed. This that I'm hungry with my dialect. I did the comedy with my dialect. So before you know, the thing started booming. So ever since then, I started doing it. That was March. Yeah.
Tell us the first comedy you did.
The first comedy I did was the one I did in my younger brother's room. Like it's just like plain. I don't really take it personal. I was like, okay, let me just rally àti mo máa ti tọ́jà jẹ́ yìí o ọmọ àléwá jáde o ọmọ àti dáhùn ìsọjà máa wò ẹ́ náà yìí o ọlọ́wà gbà wá la o ebi mẹ́pa mí o mi màá rí bótú kàn sí yá rí oúnjẹ ìlà jẹ́ o ọlọ́wà kan so something like that before you know it started. That was my first comedy actually. Yeah.
The one I saw a few days ago is about how you drank, how you were into you got drunk and you went to another person's apartment. Could you tell us the story?
Actually, that one was okay. I was invited to a party by my brother Guru. So in that party there were enough drink, alcohol. So I was drunk, and me I stay in this estate. All the buildings look alike, So I was drunk, totally drunk. So I was hungry. So I didn't know when I got to another person's apartment, started warming soup and making a bar in another person's apartment. I got to know when I realized that there are police around me, and my neighbor were like, that is him. I'd be like, what happened? I never knew I was in my neighbor's apartment making a bar and warming the soup there.
Is it from your personal experience or the experience another person had?
It's not my personal experience. I don't know. It just came. Actually, it just came. I didn't know.
Do you do some that you got it from another person's personal experience?
I've not done that.
Okay, where did you conceive these ideas? How did
My
you get these
ideas,
ideas?
whenever I want to do this comedy, I will just sit and think of something to make people laugh. I don't really take my comedy personal. I don't really take things personal when I want to do the comedy. I just like sit down, think of something to do, and it will just come. Actually,
Now you said you were once a singer, a musician.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am.
What did you sing? What type of music?
I sing Afro pop. I do Afro pop.
Did you record any? Did you wax any record?
Yeah. I have my songs online. I have my songs online. My musical video too and all that. I have them online.
But you are known in comedy more than in.
Yeah, I think yes. Actually, yeah. The comedy really made me a very popular person in my hometown, or to be precise. It works for me there more than the music aspect. But the music made me a very popular person too around the Nigeria because in Lagos, I'm based in Lagos State. I do go to shows here in Lagos, performances. They call me for shows and all that in Lagos. But actually, they don't really get that. They don't really um, get the music part of me. They don't really welcome it very well. There.
Okay, you play it your ear. Is that your hairstyle?
Yeah, yes, sir.
That's your trademark.
Yes, sir.
What do you call it?
Trademark. The trademark. I don't know. Anytime I just want to make hair, I go to the salon. Just okay, let them help me do any style they just want. Like this one was done yesterday. So I just had to go to the salon that okay, please help me to do my hair. They say which style you want to do. I say anyone you just feel like. And I have this.
It's like it's being braided.
Yeah.
Like a woman's shango.
Yeah. It's braided.
Okay, with your earrings.
Yes, sir. I have my earrings.
Okay, why did you decide to be putting earrings and braiding your hair like this?
Actually, as an artist, as a comedian, you need to do something that will make people notice you. Your mode of dressing, you can't just dress like just the normal people out there. How will you be recognized? Like what I used to hear that dress the way you want to be addressed. That's why I am like this. Anybody that sees me now is either they say I'm an artist or I'm a footballer, I'm an actor. So that is it. You have to be unique in what you do.
Now, in your uniqueness, have you ever been embarrassed?
Yeah. Very, very well.
Tell us 2 or 3 examples.
By the Nigerian police. Enough. By people around you, why are you plaiting your hair? Even my mom never welcomed this in the first place. She never welcomed this. But when the time comes, when she realized that okay, this is what he has to do, he accepts it.
Your friends, what did they say when you started this?
When I started comedy, it wasn't easy. Like I had a lot, like embarrassing. Enough of. See, I just believe. Okay, there was a day my mom called me that why that some people like I don't want to mention names, but some people said why will I be doing this kind of thing with my mouth open mouth like this, do like this, you come to the social media and be saying you are making people laugh, of which official said you are a musician. Are you supposed to go and be doing this when you say you are a musician? Why will you be doing this? Why will you be doing what? Enough things, man. I'll be like, okay, this is what I love. This is what I want to do. Since nobody's feeding me, I don't want to go into fraudulent. I don't want to go and be scamming people. I prefer to bring out my own self than stay at home doing nothing or go to social media scamming people. No, I just want to be myself. I want to. This was what I told my mom then. That this is what I want to do. Enough. Why are you doing this? Agba, so many names. Agba, Kinekon, Agba, Odidi, all those things. Like I'll be like, okay, one day I know they will celebrate me. So I started working hard.
Sir, how much did you make? How much did you make in your first outing?
In my first what?
How much did you make cash in your first outing? Your first pay?
Musically, ever since I've been doing comedy, I don't think I've been invited to any party because there's no party in Nigeria. There's no party everywhere. Lagos State lockdown everywhere. So I've not been invited to any party than to do birthday shout out to people. I do birthday shout out. I do adverts. That's online.
How much do they pay?
Actually, my management are in charge of that payment, collecting money from people and all that. I don't do that. What I do is just okay, Obekon or Agba, this is what you have to do. Our name is so. Our birthday date is so. Then I work towards it. That's it, sir.
Good. Now you said you went to Rufus Giwa Poly.
Yes,
and
sir.
you studied mass communication.
Yes, sir.
Good. You completed your OND.
Yes, sir.
Good. What was in your mind when you went in to do mass comm?
Okay. I wanted to be a presenter. I wanted to be a presenter because I love when you present the way. Actually, my project was all about presenting. Before I left school, I wanted to be a presenter. That was why I went to study mass.
It's like
when I got to school, I started singing. Actually, I started singing, and singing made me a very popular person in school. I received a lot of awards in my first year. In the first year of my schooling, I received a lot of awards: Talent of the Year, Best Dancer, Mr. PTSA. I received a lot of merit awards.
Can you sing a song for us from one of your songs?
My songs, yeah, I can. Should I?
Yeah.
Shebi na person dey person o. Shebi na person dey make person dey rich o. Olóore mi o, wá mi rí, kájé lè jẹ́ tèmi, kórí mi gbé mi débi ire, kẹsẹ̀ mi má ṣe ṣìnà, kí má ṣe dákó bàtà fẹ́gbẹ́ o. Bàbá má jẹ́ ṣìnà, mo ní kí n lówó lọ́wọ́ o, àmín. Àmín. Kí n kọ́lé mọ́lé o, àmín. Mo ní kí n bímọ lémọ́ o, àmín.
Àmín.
Kí n ṣọdún o,
Amen. Amen. Now give us one or two. Amen. Amen. Now give us one or two comedies you did during the week.
The one I've done, the one I've already did, or
Yeah.
yeah, okay. One ka waya o ni naya okay o mo pàdé ọmọdé ọ̀kan rí Facebook ọmọdé náà ó ti sẹ́ngu àbọ̀ wọn ó sẹ́ngu àbọ̀ tó okay o mo ké sí iwájú ọ̀kan àwa ọ̀yọ́ sí ìbọ̀ kan yọ tí mo tẹ́ o ó bẹ̀ sí gbà ohun èèmọ̀ èjẹ ó rẹ̀ sí sẹ́ngu wájú mi ó gba èèmọ̀ èjẹ ó pẹ́ títí òfin ní dàbọ̀ ó ìsú ní púùlù yóò ń bì yí òun àgọ̀ ẹ̀ mo fi òkè òwe sí wàhálà mo yá sanwó púùlù ó wọ̀nà mi kó wọ̀nà mi adé ìjáde mi di mọ́mọ́ mo kọ́kọ́ rò ó fi mo fi dúdàbọ̀ tó ọlọ́run mo fi dúdàbọ̀ ẹnẹ́yàn wọn jẹ́ wọ̀nà mi bèè jẹ́ èyí ńkọ́ ó fi òun èrè bébì mo fi ayé ẹ̀ ló máa bàjẹ́ ìmẹ́kọ̀ ojú ẹ̀jọ́ ló ti kù ọ̀nà èè san òun sanwó oúnjẹ yòó rajọ́ náà ó gẹ́gẹ́ yóò jẹ́ òun san kálá ẹ̀ mú sáàkó bẹ̀ ni o. And other one ọjọ́ kan mi màá gbọ́ ọ̀gá mi màá ọ̀gá mi ọkùnrin rèé ìdẹ́ẹ̀bà mi ìdẹ́ẹ̀bà ẹ̀ rèé akayọ Àbújá màá gbé àtẹ́àbò wákà wájú àtẹ́àbò àbálẹ̀ ti àtẹ́àbò rẹ̀ àbídí mi wine up wá sórí nọ́mà sórí àkàsó kùsù ẹ̀ nínú akarùn bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ẹ̀ dà no wine up you want to be wasting the AC mo rí òkè òwe sí wàhálà o àti àṣọ àlùmí ò dọjọ́ kan iná náà òbí mi àwa àtú Àbújá mu mà yábọ̀ ọmọ Àbújá fi náà dàbò ẹ mo ti yá ẹwà jẹta abẹ́ ìwà ti jẹ́ ẹrú ọ̀tẹ̀ ìwà ti jẹ́ ẹrú irun yóò ti bàjẹ́ mo jẹ àwa àdéyìn wọ̀rọ̀ mo di wine up ọ̀gá mi kẹ̀tì wẹ́yìn àmì ní wine up kì mo ti wine up mo lunch so iná mọ́tò gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n dà mí kẹ́ náà máa wo fi dúdàbọ̀ ọdún màbí náà fi èsì àwẹ̀sì uch ó ti dúró o.
kò bẹ́ẹ̀ wé gidi gan ewu ọ̀gá ó mẹ́ parí ni.
pa mí ọlọ́run pa mí bóyá àmọ́ kí normal ni.
Now for a celebrity like you ladies will be flocking. Ladies will be coming to you.
Yes, sir.
How did you react to such?
Actually, it's a normal thing. It's a normal thing for ladies to
flock around you.
But that doesn't mean you should be flirting around with them. Ladies will make you. They will fall you if if you are not careful. So I manage ladies. I don't run away from them. I show them love because actually a lot. Actually, like the question you ask, I've experienced a lot. So it's a normal thing. You just need to be yourself.
Are you married?
Sir?
Are you married?
No, sir, I am not.
Oh, then why did you choose to be using our only in comedy?
I choose that because actually the pattern I've been using before I started that pattern with that big mouth of a thing, I made a lot of research. I noticed that we already have the one in Lagos State, Lasisi Elenu. We have one in Ondo State, so that's Ikale, and we have another one in Ekiti. They are using their own dialect. And Lasisi Elenu here, he used English, Pidgin, and all that. So I'd be like, if I should be using English, that's gonna make sense. Let me try with my hometown, my dialect. That was how it all started, sir.
How many fans do you have all over the world? Followers on Facebook?
Followers from Facebook? Actually, I've not checked, but I know there are more than 6,000 now. More than 6,000 followers now.
Oh. Okay.
Sir?
If you are invited to other towns, do you go?
To what?
To other towns, Ibadan, City.
Yeah. I will. Actually, I've never been invited because of the COVID-19 stuff
Okay.
and all that. I've never been invited. Though actually, some are even already mailing me that they are wedding, they are this, they are that. Uh, I've never attended one, but I know soon everything will be fine by the grace of God. I'll begin to be going to parties,
It's like
start going for.
there's rift or competition in this business. Sometimes you
Sir?
go there's a rift or competition in this business.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes ago it's like somebody was saying um you copy or the other one copied you. What
Yes,
is the
sir.
story?
The story is actually the story is actually I'm not the first comedian in the world, but I am the first comedian with that pattern in the world. I love everybody. I didn't say nobody should become a comedian. Nobody should do comedy. I didn't say that. But I was like, why you say now waiting your brother do? Now the same thing you self won't take. Actually, sir, it's a great thing if people should be copying me. That means they love me. That means they really valued what I'm doing. But I just feel like the comedy was getting too much on the platform that we were, that we used to post our comedy. It was getting too much abusive and all that. So there was a day on the platform, the admin posted something like they are not going to be welcoming all comedians like that. They're going to be accepting one comedy from each person per week or so. I'd be like, wow, when everybody just wants to become a comedian all of a sudden. That was all I said. I received a lot of insults and all that. Well, it's a normal thing. It's a normal thing. I did not even reply any messages. I was just reading. People that are supporting, people that are aggressive, people that are a lot of people on that platform speaks their mind, actually. So I did not blame anybody. I did not say they are copying me. No. Please come out with your own pattern so that you make your own ground, you make your own stand. That is just life. If you look at the times of Orlando Owo, nobody can be like Baba forever in this life. People tried, but you cannot be like. If you come out with your own pattern, I think that would be better for people to listen to your own pattern when they are tired of listening to this pattern. They will want to listen to this pattern. But if we should all be doing that same pattern, we will not have respect. That was all I saw that I commented about, but they took it personal. I just have to keep quiet.
Now, where did you get that nickname?
Sir?
Your nickname.
Agbaoluwere.
Agbaoluwere.
Yeah,
What's the meaning?
Agbaoluwere, like Agba. It's an elderly person that talks too much. Oluwere means when you talk too much, like talkative. That is it.
Where did you get the concept?
My record label's name.
Oh, it's your record label's name.
Yeah, Timhog.
Timog.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I said Agbaoluwere. Where did you get the concept? Where?
Yeah, I got the concept from one of my boss in Owo. He's one of the admin in Owo Kingdom. Anybody something.
Tunde.
Yes, sir. Anytime I want to post my comedy, he said I should send the comedy to him. Whenever he wants to post the comedy, he will say Agba making Agba Adenyele Agba. I was actually bearing Oluwere without that Agba. I did not include that Agba. But there was a day I now noticed that Agba. He calls me Agba, and I call myself Oluwere because I talk too much. I be like, I now messaged him one day that, Esa, this Agbada used to call me. Can I add it to my name so that they'll be calling me Agbalu? He said, yes, I can. That was how it all started, sir.
Now, where do you think in the next 2, 3, 5 years, where will you be with this comedy?
By the grace of God, I think I'll be seeing myself as one of the top 3 comedians in Nigeria, in the world, by the grace of God. One of the top 3 comedians in the world.
Do you have it in mind to translate it to English in the nearest future?
No, I don't. Because
Why?
I love what I do. My people appreciate what I do. I can just be including English, Yoruba, Pidgin English. But I cannot just move from what I'm doing, what made me go to any other. I will not do that.
Good. The mask you put on, is it mask or what?
Sir?
The mask, is it the mask we wear or what?
For the comedy?
Yes.
No, it's Snapchat filter. It's Snapchat filter. So whenever you want to do, whenever I want to do comedy, I'll go to Snapchat. I use the filter, then my mouth will, I use the big mouth filter, so it's not mask.
Now that was that. Kutuku you ọ̀rọ̀.
Mo use primary school mi, mo use government school too. Mo kó bẹ̀, mo yá wá sí Èkó. Mo use tukú Èkó mo dìde ọ́ di gbé mi lè gbà sọ̀wọ̀, mo yí bẹ̀ ọ̀wọ̀ kì mo yá ṣe tán, mo yá gbà sí Methodist High School. Ọ̀wọ̀. So mo yá ṣe tán Methodist High School, mo ti yá gbà sí Poli Ọ̀wọ̀ again.
Ọmọ lecturer poli kọ́ wọn ti wé kàn rẹ́.
Ọ̀hún lẹ́jọ́ àbí poli kan ó ní mo wá ká pé máàkì kọ́ torí ipò ẹ̀ ìran yìí mi dì í mo káwọ́ ẹ̀ kó òkun sókè ó ní mo wá ká ọmọ lẹ́jọ́ àbí mo wá ká pé máàkì kọ́ akíkọ́ yá gone here this that bọ́ scarf ẹ̀ ṣe sí i.
Now the talent we affect the HHND.
Yes, by the grace of God, I will, sure.
Then what do you do for a living? Kì bá pè wá fún busy kó eche.
Èmi dẹ̀ sir.
Yes.
He said that Dimuka lẹ̀ sí studio. Dimuka chorin. Yes sir. Studio òun ẹgbẹ́ yàrá mi bẹ́ẹ̀. So I'm always there. Recording, doing songs, and my comedy too. I do skits. Mama, I share skits. Síbẹ̀, madiche, myself for síbẹ̀. The bad when I want to work, come out for 20 years. Madi chok, madi save for síbẹ̀. Madi after edit here, one after another. So, when my didn't have
so call get editing iron.
Take a year view. Musha mafi. Miche. Sometimes kí máa fẹ́ ṣe máa di gbé wọ́n ní ọba bí ṣe edit náà ọba mi ṣe another so.
Do you best check it? I could tell you chicken.
Usha yìí mi ṣe. Usha yìí mi ṣe ju musician mi kí máa yẹ fi pandemic and everything so now màá ti di nùchẹ́ òwúrò ní weekend bẹ́ẹ̀ club one club or another I go to club. I perform, I'll get paid, I'll come back home.
What have you talked about your color?
Sir?
What have you comment on your color?
Yes, that was on his birthday. Imoche Babachi birthday.
Che boti we boti.
Dimi we very much.
Ki dan du.
Okay. You are not here. But it's
Okay, mú comedy ara mi mú comedy ọ̀kan ara mi mo kó ring sọ́wọ́ mo dé fìlà mo gbé chain sọ́rùn mo gbé sọ́wọ́ mú comedy ọ̀kan ara mi bọ̀bọ̀ títí bọ̀bọ̀ babaláwo of the nation tọ́wọ́ Abíọ́dún.
Ni mú comedy ara mi ní sáré mu ti comedy dẹ. Mo ti wò ń bẹ̀ yí wọ́n ṣe bí nígbà mọ́kànbalẹ̀ wò ó lùkà láti sáìdì yẹ̀yìn wọ́n ṣe bí young boy kí bá wò ó láti yẹ̀yìn wọ́n ti dàgbà kí bá yà wò ó láti yẹ̀yìn wọ́n ṣe bí babaláwo.
kẹyà àpèmí kú ẹ.
lórí gẹ́gẹ́ wọn ẹ̀ ń kó ọ̀ràn yìí ẹ̀ ń kó ọ̀ràn ẹ̀ sí ẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe bò fún yìí rí.
So so who message to for your fans?
My message to my fans for all of them is fans, don't let anybody tell you what to do. Don't let anybody say you can't do it. Don't let anybody say, what are you doing? Does this make sense? Does it do that? No. Pray to God. Do what you like to do best. And God will say yes to it. Ẹ má ṣe yahoo. Ṣé bá ti kẹ́ wo fẹ́ kọ́ kà á kọ́? Ṣé bá ti school wo fẹ́ you school? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìyá yẹn kọ́lọ̀pàá bá mú mò ní. Ìròyìn àgbà mi á lọ yéye. But if you are not doing anything, kọ́lọ̀pàá ti ọtí harass mi dáadáa. Hello, stop there. Who are you? Why your hair like this? Why is your this? Makedon, calm down. I'm not a criminal. And we want to search your phone. Back before the wọn bá rí kọ́mẹ́dì yóò yéye náà ọba fi èmi rè é. Ọba wà kò mí ọba rí fi ID card mi wà kò mí. Èwù náà ọlọ́pàá tì mí bẹ́ẹ̀ yìí rí. Ọba ti stop mi mà dúró. Who are you? Madam. So to all my fans, please make sure you are doing something tangible. Make sure you are doing a genuine work legally. Make sure you are doing something and pray to God to see you through whatever you are doing in life. That is it. God will help you. Don't relent. Never. So even me see if I interview me ọjọ́ kan wá ti àjọ jòkó mọ́ America àmọ́ wọn ti comedy ẹgbẹ́ wọn lágbára lọ.
Dábọ̀ dúró èyí comedy kan yóò ti lọ́lọ́pàá comedy ọlọ́pàá yóò ti ẹ̀rìn. ọlọ́pàá méjì mo ṣe ọkàn ọjọ́ náà ìbáṣì ẹ̀wọ̀n mi ìbáṣì olórótì méjì ìbídàpọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ mi ìwọ̀n àwọn ìmọ̀ ẹ̀ bọ̀ wọ̀ máa dẹ̀ ìmọ̀ ẹ̀ bú láìfọ̀ ẹ̀ ọjọ́ náà ó ṣàfi ẹ̀wọ̀n màmí dúmọ̀ jí bẹ́ẹ̀ fi mi ti gbé aga ó fi dín dà ọ̀dín ká bá ń rìn sọ́ọ̀fù wá ó gbé róró mi ó ní gbé kọ́kọ́rọ́ mọ́tò máa dín ká bá ń rìn sọ́ọ̀fù wá ibi mi ti gba mọ́tò rè é mi gba mọ́tò rí mi náà kàn rí ibi mi ti gba mọ́tò rè é mo rọ wọn ọlọ́pàá àwọn páàkì iwájú mi bẹ́ẹ̀ ó yẹ kó ti rí mo tẹ̀ bírèkì fa bẹ́ẹ̀ ọlọ́pàá náà nàwọ́ iná mọ́tò nàwọ́ sí mi bẹ́ẹ̀ nírò òfin kí n kò yẹ kí n gbé ìwọ̀n mo wọ ẹgbẹ́ mi mo rí sanitizer rẹ̀ mo tẹ̀ ẹ́ sọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ọ̀hún ògùn ọmọ jáde ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ pa mí pọ̀jọ́ náà. ìdíwé kejì dàbọ̀.
òkèjì ọjọ́ náà ti dá gbọ́ ẹgbẹ́ ìbọ̀dánúrù ẹ̀gbọ́n mi kàn án pé ìbọ̀dánúrù bẹ́ẹ̀ ebọ̀ rẹ̀ ẹ̀ wé ìjọ wọn ti kékeré ọmọ bá gbá ọba pa aláǹgbá ọgbórùka sínú ẹ̀ ọmúgajà múdó ọmọjà nírú fìyé aláǹgbá òrùka má lè ṣe dákínì yìí o tí mo tún bọ́ọ̀dé mo yá pa aláǹgbá lóye pupa ìgbà tí mo wá pa aláǹgbá lóye pupa yẹn tán mo wá ṣe bí ìbọ̀dánúrù ṣe sọ yẹn mo tẹ ọwọ́ ó ṣàfikàn bá ti mú gbàgbọ́ ní obìnrin ọba ti mú gbàgbọ́ ní àgé alọ́ni mo lóbìnrin mo mú gbàgbọ́ àṣẹ ọkọ ẹ wà yìí ní màbọ́ ọlọ́pàá ọkọ ẹ mẹ́rẹ̀ mo ti mú gbà bọ̀ ẹ̀bẹ́ ni mo ti mú gbà máa mú máa ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ mo ti jí.
Choka máa bí èkó bẹ́ẹ̀ dàbọ̀ gbọ́ka ẹ̀mí máa.
Ok o ọjọ́ kan ìbọ̀dá nùrọ̀ yá bá mi ò rí fún un náà idea business ọ̀kan. Mo fi mi ṣe o tó mú mi bọ̀dá nùrọ̀ akọ́ ọ̀nà àti yọ́yọ́ yìí always put me in the yọ́yọ́. Mo fi mi ṣe o mo fi ibi kí mi kẹ̀tù bọ́ mi wà á wé kíní kan mẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ yóò kí n bá rí jòkó irú ńlá mi ti ń gbọ̀ràn irú dé. Mo fi ókè o máa ṣe. Mo fi kò tiẹ̀ lẹ̀ gangan kẹ́bẹ́ náà ti àjẹ́ wọ́n ti já àmọ́ yéye o wọ́n á dìde eégún bá ti dèbè eégún níbi tí àkàkọrin agẹ́lẹ́ o èyí o àwọn akọrin àbá ti rọ́ọ̀nù ẹ̀mẹ́ àbá ti kọrin kíni ọ̀gbẹ́rún ń wa wọ́n bùdádù dáde ìsúlẹ̀ ìwé yàrá pa yóò tó yóò dìbò díẹ̀ sí i. àwọn àfẹ́ wo àdúgbò bọ̀kàn mẹ́rin ọ̀pẹ bẹ̀ òkè jìmọ̀lá ìrànlẹ̀ àbá àtúnẹ̀ ìdágó bẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn mọ́tò kan dé wa ètè náà wà ó gbélé bọ̀dánù rẹ́gún ní kéèjù tí ọmọ àlè dún yọjú òbíjà òye ìwé ìyàjà ìyànnù kan ó yà jẹ omi kan délé mọ́tò tún pín bọ̀dánù ó ta bọ̀dánù kan yóò kóró mẹ́rin ó ṣàkó mọ́tò náà ó tún kó gíláàsì mọ́tò náà nà kí mọ́tò tó tún tẹ̀ bírèkì tọmọ bẹ̀ ti jáde ọmọ sójà ọmọ kó kan tẹ́ òkú mi àkúnà egungun mi kẹ́fù ó ti wọ express yìí. We must, if I move, I shoot. Me get on that shoe. Police motor do mo ka o danu o Ọlọ́run ma o ya ti pe danu fún ẹ ka mi ko danu àti je o.
Uche gani mo enjoy. Thank you very much. Your name again?
My name Bako Adekunle Michael.
Bako
Adekunle Michael.
Okay. Where are your parents?
My parents, my dad is late.
Okay.
My mom is she's a musician.
Okay.
In Owo.
What's her name?
Ramat Akoni. Ramat Akoni is my mom's name.
Okay.
She's a musician too. She's in Owo.
Okay.
Yeah. My stepdad is in California.
Okay.
Liadi Akoni is my stepdad.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
It's nice talking to you. I really enjoy you.
Thank you.
Once again, my name is Tawa Abiodun.
Eh?
Ami Uche.